1 extra minute than these 3, and well, about the same as these 3. Number 52 is about the same as number 53, but number 53 takes longer to be harvested. So some people say number 52 is the best. Alright, and well, I have to agree, number 52 is the best. I am working to get myself one of them. I haven't got myself any of them on my main file yet, just yet. Alright, so for breeding you will see one thing that is common. Let's use something that is simple. Alright, what then? I didn't mean to do that. Let's use something that is simple to understand. Number 4 and number 1. Oh, let's go back to the screen, and as you can see here, it takes progress rewards to get yourself some research progress, but we won't wait on that. Let's just harvest this quite no, we won't wait on that. We will just go to feature shop and get ourselves some insta progresses. Where is it? Here it is. And we go to the mystery shop and get ourselves some insta progress. Alright, the research should have been finished by now. We'll go check it out. Now, from breeding number 4 and number 1, what do we expect? Some people may say you expect number 5. I have to say that you must be a human. Alright, so the expected result is number 2 and number 3 and number 14. I will have to say this again. So when you breed number 4 and number 1, what's between number 4 and number 1? Some say that it is 2.5. What? 2.5? We don't accept that. So either it is number 3 and number 2. So half the result will either be number 2 or number 3. Half the results are either number 2 or number 3. As for number 2, that means half the results are either number 2 or number 3. That means a quarter of the results is number 2 and a quarter is number 3. Now number 4 plus number 1 is 5 plus 75. We always add plus 75 because Tucson and his formulas. Alright, plus 75 equals 80. Half of 80 is what? 40. So half the results will be 40. A quarter is 3, a quarter is 2, a quarter is 40. So now we can bet that the result is number 40. And we're correct. Let's try it again. See if we can get number 2 or number 3. And I will be breathing a bit here. I may not speak much, sorry about that. And another number 40. Try again. Oh, you may have noticed this. When we go check out our seeds, we notice that number 4 and number 1 has one higher seed than number 4. It is because we got a seed, see here, gained seed number 1 from another garden when we harvested some trees. Alright, when we harvest trees, we get either number 1, number 26 or number 51. Alright, so let's try this again. One off. And we got number 2. Hooray! Now, someone may be smart enough to say what will happen when we breed number 2 and number 1. Well, the result is quite obvious. Number 2 and number 1. So, what's between number 2 and number 1? Is number 1.5. So, the quarter is 2 and the quarter is 1. The rest is 2 plus 1, 3, plus 75, 78 over 2, 35, 30. So 39. It will be 39. Half of the results will be 39 because 2 plus 1 plus 75 equals 78 and 78 over 2 equals 79. Equals what did I say? Sorry about that, I am not in my mind, and it's quite hard to be focused on what you say when you're actually doing stuff. You may have heard this from all the YouTube Alright, enough of this. Someone may say, what will happen when we breed number 3 and number 1? The same applies. What's between number 3 and number 1? Number 2. So the half of the results will be number 2. Number 3 and number 1, and number 75 will be number what? What was it? Number 4 plus 79. So 79 over 2 is 39 and a half. So half of the result will be 39. The other half is 40. So quarter is 39, quarter is 40, and quarter is 2. So let's go get ourselves some extra progress and see what will the result be. Number 40. 25% chance of it being number 40. I'm sure there is a forum guide on how to get number 52 in quite so many ways. Alright, so that's about it for now, guys. That was my guide on another garden and breeding and plot experience and garden points and all of that stuff. Thanks everyone.